prepared. And it was where they got their first understanding of what a musket was, which was probably one of the most dramatic events in their existence. It happened with normal Maori warfare, and there was a group from Waikato who came through to attack Te Arawa for some reason, and I can't remember what the reason was, but they came. And Te Arawa, or Ngāti Whakau in particular, immediately retired to their pā at Maharo on the top of Pukeroa Hill, and the enemy, the people from Waikato, moved up the hill towards the pā, towards Maharo, intent on attacking it. And so they did. But one of the remarkable things was that suddenly, while these Waikato were at the palisades trying to get in, there was an explosion. It might have been one of the first explosions that the Maori people had ever heard, and it was the discharge of a musket. And suddenly one of the warriors with the Arawa people lost his jaw. It was blown away. They were staggered. How could that possibly happen when there was no warrior in the pā to hit him? And immediately there was panic, and they wanted to leave and go anywhere but face what they imagined, I suppose, was something from the gods or something that had happened. However, they did stay, and the battle was over eventually. But that was the first introduction they had ever had, and was when they first discovered what a musket was. And as you can imagine, from that point on in their existence, and probably in all of the other hapu who lived in the Rotorua district and further afield, the one thing they needed was muskets. And they would undertake any work, however difficult, to acquire muskets. And of course, they knew then where the muskets came from the Pākehā. The first Pākehā that came into New Zealand, it was muskets they exchanged, and they knew that Ngāpuhi was the place they must go to defeat the Pākehā, to get muskets from the Pākehā. So it was the beginning of an era in Maori society. The musket, the introduction of musket, was one of those dramatic moments that turned the lives of those Maori people upside down.